I can't believe it's already May, but you know what that means. It is time for a monthly audit and plan with me session. So if you are like me and you like to audit your channel and plan for the next month, go ahead and grab your pen and paper and let's jump into this audit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole for those who don't know. And over here in this corner of YouTube, we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things we are learning along the way. And we also discuss our monetization journeys. Now, I am not just trying to monetize one channel. I have two channels currently that I'm trying to monetize. And something that I've always done is looked at my analytics. But last month, I decided to go ahead and do a full-on audit of my channel, really do a deep dive, take notes, plan out my next month, and make goals for myself. And this is not just about monetization. I think it's really good to just set goals in general, because if not, what are you working towards, right? Like, for example, I'm a school teacher, and even our students set goals for the different testing that they have to do, set goals for the 6 weeks. Like, we teach them early to really know what you're working towards so that you can be effective in your work. So the way I'm going to do this video is I am going to go over my March goals and analytics and then compare them to this month's analytics and set new goals for April. We'll also do some deep dive into the back ends of my channel. And then y'all, it's time to update this calendar. This calendar is from April. It is May. I need to put my new videos on there. So this is going to be a full audit and plan with me session. And I'm super excited because I feel like we did good. I feel like there was some good progress made, and I'm excited to share like how I did. And I'm excited for you all to share how you did this past month. So make sure you drop a comment down below, share your highs and your lows, your wins for this past month, what worked, what didn't work. That way we can help each other out in the comments. So let's hop right into this video. If you see me looking right here, it's because I have my laptop with all of my notes from March. So I did go through in March and look at my analytics. I have some takeaways and some goals here and action steps that I worked towards in April. Now, like, this was my first month trying this and giving myself action steps and SMART goals and things like that. And so I think it went pretty well. But let's start with my main channel, my Natural Niche TV channel. So for March, I was at 8.5K views, 261.2 watch time hours, and 40 subscribers. Now, for views and watch time hours, those numbers were actually going up. Subscribers, the arrows were going down. And the things I noticed on this channel was that my vitamins videos were doing really well. I had a combination of long and short form content that was really old that was resurfacing. And some of the videos that were like the easiest ones I made had the longest average view duration. And so from that, what I did was I typed in that information into ChatGPT, and I was like, help me with some goals and some action steps for the next month, knowing that this is what I have in mind that I want to do. So one of the goals was to hit between 12K and 15K views, hit between 350 to 400 hours of watch time, and hit 100 new subscribers. And then some of the action steps that I laid out was to post 2 videos per week, make searchable vlog titles based on my high search terms, make updated content about the vitamins, and have at least 50% average view duration, and like study my old videos, like what was happening in those videos that made them so good, and then use the thumbnail A/B testing. So I did use the thumbnail A/B testing. The testing is still going. So sometime in this month, I should be able to see the results of that. Did make product specific videos. I didn't make any vitamin videos per se, but I did do product specific videos. I tried to make my titles for my blog searchable, and I did post 2 videos per week. Now, towards the end of April, I fell off. The last week of April, I don't think I posted any videos for this main channel. But yeah, so let's hop into my dashboard and just look at where we are. Now, I've already looked at this off camera, but I'm super excited to show y'all these analytics on camera. So if you watch me do this before, you know I just go into analytics in the dashboard, and over here in the upper right hand corner, I'm just going to make sure that only April is showing. And as you can see, I'm at 13.4K views for the month of April, 360.4 watch time hours, and 42 subscribers. Y'all, I hit my goal for hitting between 12K and 15K views for the month, hitting between 350 and 400 watch time hours. The only thing I did not do is hit 100 subscribers, which 42 subscribers is not bad, y'all. And I posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, 7 videos for the month for this channel. And so I slacked at the end. I think I missed 2 videos, only 2 videos, I think. Let me check. Yeah, I only missed 2 videos. I was supposed to do 9 total for the month, the way the calendar lined out, and I did 7, so I missed 2 videos. And honestly, I could have done them. I was just kind of drained, and I just wanted to enjoy, you know, some quiet time, some peace. And so, yeah, 7 videos I think is pretty good. So while we're here, let's just look at some top videos and things of that sort for this month. First of all, can we acknowledge this? I have not gotten over like 800 views in 48 hours. I'm at 1,000 views in 48 hours, y'all. That is crazy. Top content this period, it's actually pretty much the same, y'all. This product video right here is still getting a lot of views on my short. This vitamins video is still getting me some traction. This potty training video, this Black Girl Vitamins video here was a initial update. This short out of nowhere came into the top 5. And then in the top 10, I actually have 3 videos that I posted this month. So that's really exciting. My vlogs are actually getting some traction. Typically on a vlog, especially since they're not really searchable, they get between 20 and 50 views, which I'm okay with because the vlogs are mostly for me or for the people who've been following me that like really like vlogs, and there's not that many. And now like they're getting lots of views. Like this right here has 287. It's not a vlog per se. It is kind of a sit down video, but the beginning of this video is vlog style. So it's like a mixture. So that's kind of nice to see that happen. And then I don't typically do this, but I did want to show you how many impressions, y'all. Impressions for the total month of April were 70.9K. I'm glad to see that my channel is getting traction. It's like that compound effect is really like taking place, and that's so exciting. So if we go into see more, when I looked at this, I realized that like my analytics aren't too different from March, and that the same top videos are top videos. But the thing I can note here is that some of my videos that I posted in April are in those tops. So that is super exciting. All right, so I just shuffled this and made the list go in order from what videos got me the most subscribers. So in this month, my Black Girls Vitamin got me 21 subscribers. And it not only got me 21 subscribers, but the brand, the actual brand, who I did not tag them, which I suggest you do, but I didn't even think of it. The brand commented on this video, and I was so super excited. It had the most subscribers and the most watch time hours, so that was like really exciting. And I do want to make sure I do a dedicated video to that vitamin this month, but I have been adding that and incorporating it into my vlogs. I just need to figure out a way to get it in the title because I've been very specific about how I've been doing my vlog titles. So yeah, there's that. My transformation video that I was telling you all was an April video, got me 8 subscribers, which is crazy because it was really like laid back chit chat vlog style. And so it got 7,000 impressions. I did do a thumbnail test on this one. And so I'm waiting to see how that came out. But like I said, it had 287 views, 20 watch time hours. Exciting. This was a product review video where I did my empties. Look at the watch time, y'all. 34.2 watch time hours from that video. And it was long. It was long. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm finding the simpler thumbnails are kind of helping me. It depends on what the video is, what happens with the thumbnail and the click-through rate. But yeah, as you can see, it's the same kind of content, but content that I've posted this month is getting traction. So that's always exciting, y'all. Like when your content that you've currently posted is up there in the top 10, that's good news. And last but not least, my watch time hours, public watch time hours. I am at finally hit 2,000, y'all, 2,046. So that is my main channel. So my recap, basically what I put here on paper for myself to see and review for the month is what I just discussed with you. So my goals moving forward for May is to hit 20K views in the month. And I think I can do it, especially if I would have uploaded all the videos that I planned for April. I want to hit 500 watch time hours, which I think I can do this. I really do. And I want to I want to hit 100 subs in a month. Like, that is my goal. So some of the action steps are laid out here. 2 videos a week, still doing the same with the titles. Make a dedicated vitamin video. That is a goal of mine. So I'm going to put it on the calendar. Post on my community tab. I have not been using my community tab like I used to. And honestly, I've just been a little bit busy. April flew by, y'all. May is flying by. And so it's probably going to be more of like a June-ish goal. But anyways, that is in there for action steps. Again, I put this in ChatGPT. These are some of the things it was telling me to do. It told me to do A/B testing. I have, so I need to review those. So in one of my weekly videos, I need to review the A/B testing for thumbnails. And I put in all caps, go live. I have not gone live in a long time, a very, very, very long time. All right, so let's switch gears to my second channel, which is the channel you're watching right now, Nicole Yvonne. So March was a rough month for this channel. My views were down. My top performing content was long form because that's pretty much all I post over here. I did a few shorts early on. And my most subscribed videos are my journey videos, is what was happening in March. So yeah, I only had 385 views. I had 23.3 watch time hours and 2 subscribers. March was a rough month. My goal is to hit 1,000 views, 100 watch time hours, and 50 new subscribers. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know. We don't even need to jump into the dashboard, but we will. But I did not hit 1,000 views. I had 576 views, 47.2 watch time hours, and 14 subscribers. April was a better month. It was much better than what it had been. Old videos for me are getting traction. And I still don't want to be afraid to experiment, but I do want to avoid burnout. So I said that because on this channel, I took 3 weeks off. I was so good on my main channel. This channel, I don't know what happened. I just didn't have time to do my weekly videos like I normally do. We were out of town, all over the place. And I got lazy. I made excuses. I'm not going to lie, because I could have did them, and I could have did them in a different way. And that was what stopped me. Vlogging is easy. My child is making noise. It's a vlog, but sit down videos for me are harder when I feel like I need to do them a certain way, or I can't do them all at once. And so I'm I'm not going to do it. I need to be more flexible, experiment, not be afraid to do half of the video this day, do the next half another day. So I'm working on that. I'm working on it. So my goals, we're going to get into the dashboard, but my goals moving forward for this month, I still want to try to hit 1,000 views. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm not going to not post this month. 100 watch time hours and 50 new subscribers. So the funny thing about this one is I put the analytics for this channel in ChatGPT and was I want to monetize this month. Crazy, wild. I'm nowhere close to monetization on this channel, but I was I want to monetize. I want to monetize this month. And if you think about it, 50 subscribers, I'm not that far from 1,000 subscribers. So if I get 50, that's one of the monetization requirements, and 1,000 watch time hours. So the thing that ChatGPT told me is that if I make sure my videos are between 10 to 15 minutes, if I optimize my one video that is getting so many views, and I get so many watch time hours each week, that I can monetize this channel in 6 weeks. I'm not going to hold my breath, but I am going to follow the action steps. So the action steps are post 2 videos per week, optimize my 20 weeks video. You'll understand in a second why. Film more content like the plan with me and the channel audit, because that seemed to resonate with people. And include search terms, tags, call to action. That one's still the same, because that is still something that is recommended for me to do. So before we hop into the actual analytics for May, I do want to show you where I'm at with subscribers and watch time, so you can know why I'm not holding my breath to be monetized in the next 4 to 6 weeks. But you never know. I don't want to limit myself. So I'm currently at 969 subscribers, which reminds me, if you're watching this content and you're enjoying what you like, please hit the like button. And if you like this content and want to stick around and see more, hit the subscribe button. All right, so I have 1,645 public watch time hours. I used to be neck and neck with my main channel, and I still kind of am, honestly. But yeah, I had that huge increase, and then it just it died. It died. it died. All right, same thing, but this one's gonna go a little bit faster because like I said, not much has happened in April for this channel. But I did manage to post 4 videos. Now, my goal for myself was 2 a week. I clearly missed a whole bunch. I was also supposed to have 9 for this channel and I only ended up with 4. So I fell off completely. But even with only doing 4 videos, my views went up, watch time hours went up, subscribers went up. So that is nice to see. My 20 weeks video has resurfaced, y'all. It has started getting views all over again, subscribers all over again, craziness. So that was actually my top video for this period. The video I posted about posting for 8 years was another top video. Monetization journey week 43 was a top video. How I audit my channel was also in the top 5. And then my plan with me, which is why I said I need to do more videos like that, which is why I'm doing this one like this, because people seem to enjoy that style of video. And so, yeah, I want to keep doing that. And then as you can see here, I got 9 subscribers from that posting consistently video, 1 subscriber from my 8-year journey, 2 from a monetization update video, 1 for how I'm auditing my channel. So yeah, like I said, there was nothing too crazy here, nothing too like wild and out there. My most watched video right now is the 20 weeks video. So I need to figure out a way to hone in on that one. So some suggestions from ChatGPT was like, make sure I go back and optimize that 20 weeks video, meaning make sure I link a playlist at the end. I link a playlist in the comments, that I am sending people to more videos that they would binge watch, recreating it somehow, things like that. So that is going to be kind of my plan for this channel moving forward. But yeah, and impressions are up 29% more than March. So I had 7.1K impressions. So everything is going up. My click-through rate is 5%. Average view duration is 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Like, I feel like things are improving. All right, so now that the audit is done, it is time for me to work on this. Now, like I said, I kind of already did my audit last night and looked through my analytics and started planning in my head what I want. Now, the one thing you know, if you watched my first video that does not change, is my weekly vlogs, stay weekly vlogs, and then the last day of the month is going to be like my reset kind of week. And so that content is basically geared around resetting myself for the next month. So I will say that like my channel audit and my weekly analytic deep dives, I used to do them on Tuesdays and I tried to push them to Saturday this month. And for some reason that just didn't work for me. I got, I think, 1 done the whole time. And it was just like, it felt so weird to not record it on a Sunday. And so I'm going to try 1 more month of like putting those on a Saturday, and we're going to see how it works. But it was really weird. It wasn't working. And I don't know, I'm trying to free up my Sundays, but I feel I'm so much more productive on Sundays. So I don't know, as I write this out, we may have to revamp that. But my Monday, Tuesday videos are the ones where it takes the most planning. So yeah, I'm going to erase this really quick and then prep myself for doing May content. And here's my paper with like my content ideas. Y'all, like I said, I left my stuff at work over the weekend. I was so distraught. But whenever inspiration hits me, I will write it on whatever I need to write it on in whatever way so I don't forget it. Y'all, I got marker on the wall. What is wrong with me?
Look at me now, so savage. 빛이 나 언제나 뒤덮여 떠올라. All day 깊이 빠져들지. 내 같으면 분위기가 up. 너도 나를 원해. 감추지 마 절대. 한 입에 없는 캔디처럼 중독돼. Let's make it.
We are done. I never thought I was going to get done. I was like, oh dear God, like it feels like May is longer, and it's definitely not. So let's quickly look at the content calendar for May. All right, so hopefully y'all can see this. This is May mapped out for my main channel. Technically, I need 8 videos for each channel. Hear me out. This top part is actually not for the month of May. I've pre-planned for the month of June so that I don't have to do so much thinking right as May is ending. I already know what's coming up. And then when I'm working on this week, as far as like posting this content, I can redo this again. So anyways, I have my May reset, which this is already filmed. I need to finish editing it tonight and post it. So that is on my agenda tonight, which I actually put over here. And then I have a Mother's Day haul, the vitamin update video. We talked about doing the vitamin video. So I am squeezing that in because I don't know exactly how I want to do it. So I'm pushing it down towards like the bottom of the month, and these might change. Potty training update. I had some content filmed about potty training, but we had some setbacks and I want to talk about all of that in that video. So yeah, have that. That's my Monday videos. Of course, my Thursday videos are weekly vlogs. And so then going into June for the same channel, this is my main channel in red. I have my June reset on that first Monday, and it just kind of fell nicely, like where the last one was. And then like a reset weekly vlog, but it's still just a weekly vlog. It just kind of has a theme to it. My second channel is in blue. And so the video I'm recording right now is going to be posted on Tuesday. So that means I have to edit it tonight as well and get that posted tomorrow. And then I'm going to have my week 48, 49, and 50 updates. Now I put a star next to this because remember we talked about wanting to do a redo of the 20 weeks. So here will be 50 weeks. And I thought that would be like a prime time to do that. And then I have these video topics. These are just sit down, these two. Okay, this is just a sit down video. These two are more like in work weeks in my life, behind the scenes, how I'm changing up my vlog content. These were actually scheduled for last month, and I didn't order everything I wanted for this one, so I pushed it back. This one I just never got the chance, and I've actually started working on that one, so I'm super excited. And then my YouTube setup, just like how I currently film my videos, which it's easier than you think. But yeah, those are my videos. And then going into June, again, a June audit and plan session. I put plain. What in the world is wrong with me? And then another like sit down chit chat, like this is where I'm at kind of thing. So yeah, that is my month. And then as you know, this is like my weekly outline. Now it's colorful. I did this on purpose because I want to really push myself to sit over here and look at this. And if I see all of these colors, I'm gonna be like, what is going on? And I'm gonna like zone in. If it's all like plain like this, like, yes, this is nice. It's easy to see, but I can ignore this very easily. This I cannot. So again, on Sundays, I have my times mapped out. So I'm either recording or like posting, like actually uploading, making the thumbnail, that kind of thing. And then the white, where you see white, is where a video is supposed to go. I didn't put the video here that is like the weekly vlog, but I already know it's supposed to go there. So I can add it on, but I kind of like already know it's supposed to go there. So anyways, I know I need tonight to make sure I upload this video. I need to start editing these two. Then that video needs to go up on that day. I need to edit the weekly vlog from like here on out and post it so that Thursday I can have a rest day because the weekly vlog should go up on Thursday. In a perfect world, I will have a rest day. And then on this day, I want to actually record because we'll be going out of town. So I want to record and edit and, if at all possible, post this video so that it can be ready Saturday. So Saturday, I can just vlog and chill, like do absolutely nothing. And then Sunday, when I come back, I can work on whatever the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday video should be. Sunday, I know it's not going to be a lot because we're going to be driving back home. So I don't have a lot of plans for this day. Whew, I feel like that was a lot. I feel like that was a good work session. Granted, I was talking and that whole thing took me about an hour at the most. Like I actually started a little bit after 7 o'clock. It is now 8. But I did do some pre-work last night as far as like going through my analytics and really looking at it. So I would say that whole process takes me like an hour max. Now, if you're only doing one channel, of course, it's going to take you less time. And if you're not talking to somebody about it, of course, you'll go faster. So really, if you think about it, I sacrificed one TV show tonight to be able to plan out my entire month, figure out where I'm at, what I want to work towards. And I feel so accomplished. Like I feel so ready to tackle May. So that is all for this Plan With Me session. Comment down below if this was helpful. Tell me about the content you're planning on doing for the month of May. I really like seeing other people's content and their ideas. So definitely leave your channels and your info down below so that I can like go over to your pages and check it out. But yeah, that is it for me. I'm going to get to work on some of the things I need to accomplish for this Monday night. So I will see you on the next video. Bye guys.